All right, we are live on Facebook and YouTube. I need to. Oh, do we have a DJ? Oh, I was gonna play some music on my phone. Can you reach it by chance? The top one. Thank you so much. Thank you, Marcia. We are doing an experiment tonight. Normally we come on between 4 and 6 p.m. every Wednesday, but something happened with the sketch. So we're just doing a little experiment, like a non-location thing here at my house. And we are hanging out with Pinky, Brendan, and Charlie. And we're going to pass the mic around and chop it up a little bit. Let's not forget the enlightened one, Marcia Powers. She's gonna do some reading out of this magazine here. Is that it? What we're gonna learn more about it. It's an interesting article about metaphysical stuff and next level stuff. So
Buddhism.
Yeah, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how you guys doing? You guys feeling good?
Yeah, we're doing great.
How are you guys
doing? How y'all doing?
We're feeling really good.
Oh yeah.
Did you like your birthday present?
Yes, I did.
You needed that.
I loved it.
You got a story.
Yep, I definitely have.
We're gonna have to tell it. Yeah. Okay. All right. We got stories. Oh, and Pinky and I, we just got back from Okeechobee 5th year anniversary music fest. We definitely got a story, and we got a little something for show and tell. So that was life changing, right?
Oh yeah, it was the most incredible experience ever. I was just mind blown. The drug culture, the lights, the colors, the people, the energy, everything else, just breathtaking. It was amazing.
Oh yeah, getting into that in a little bit. So I guess the first thing we usually do on the show.
We're going to do an introduction. Oh, is this? Yeah, we're going to do an introduction of the visitors we had today.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that was Brendan. He's got a story for us in a little bit. Something he's celebrating today. Good reason. And this is Charlie. Charlie, I bet you got a little story for us in a little bit, right?
Yeah, no, I definitely have a little story in a little bit. Definitely have to figure out what story I actually want to tell you guys today, but definitely have a good one coming to you guys today.
Okay.
Me and my friend Brendan, we live together right now here in Tampa Bay. Go off, and then honestly, moved down here from Montana, love it here, and wouldn't change a thing. So I'm going to pass this on to Brendan, and I'm going to let him tell you his story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey there, my name is Brendan. I have a little bit of story to tell you. So I got a DUI last March, and I have a little bit of a celebration today because I had my disposition, and I got everything dropped. I got a false identification dropped, and then I got a DUI dropped to a reckless. So much better than what it could have been. And so definitely a good day to celebrate.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Celebration.
Sounds
time.
good.
Celebration
All right.
time.
So usually at the beginning of the show, what we do is we call somebody because we are live, but this is a new show and we don't really have very much viewers yet. So maybe by chance, do you guys know someone you could call and let them know we're on TV?
I don't think.
Anybody?
I'm going to put the pressure on it,
Now and
Gabby.
tell them that we're on TV.
Yeah.
Should I call my mom?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. This is a bet.
Call mom.
Look what I got. Oh yeah.
What are those?
You will never forget.
Oh, those are your hongers, aren't they?
Oh.
Hello.
Mom,
What?
I'm literally on TV right now.
Hey.
How?
What do you mean how?
Are you on TV?
I'm on TV right
We're
now.
on
What
TV
do you think I
right
should
See
say?
you?
Well, I know you can't see me,
Yeah.
but what do you think I should say?
No, she can see you. She can see you.
Oh, you can see me. You can
Tell her go to the Vibe Style Podcast
Go
on
to
go to the
Facebook.
Vibe Style Podcast.
Go to the Vibe Style
under
podcast.
YouTube.
On Facebook. On Facebook.
Oh, my bad.
The Vibe Style
Vibe
Podcast
Style
Keep
on
them on the
Facebook.
phone until they see you.
Fire style.
No, mom.
Vibe, like vibe.
The vibe, like it's the
Let me-
vibe.
Oh, the vibe.
Like good
Yeah.
vibes.
So go to the Vibe
Like Beach
Style
Boys.
Style podcast.com.
No, on the Facebook.
On Facebook.
Do your mom knows Facebook, right?
Yeah, you have Facebook. Just go to the Vibe Podcast.
Vibe
It's the
style.
Vibe Style
The
podcast
Vibe Style Podcast.
on Facebook.
We gotta go now. Let me know.
What?
Oh, say hi to us.
We
Then
gotta
tell them to
They
type
gotta
in the
let you know if
chat.
they can see you or not.
Say
Yeah.
hi.
We're on a live
Yeah.
podcast.
Like,
a
you're
live
really
video.
shy.
Just go to the Vibe Style Podcast.
On Facebook.
Get on there.
You're not gonna get on there? Come on.
Come on, Ashley.
I mean, I'm gonna post my
Vibe
face.
Style.
No. We won't see you.
What did she say?
You'll just see us.
No, you'll just see him.
This is about.
Oh,
Vibes, good
just
vibes.
go on.
It's about good vibes.
Oh, you're on it. Hi.
Where? Are you on it?
Are you on it?
Are you on here?
Yes.
Say
Vibe
see
Style podcast.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Huh?
Stay there. So this is
The
what we're all doing.
Vibe
We're all
Style
doing this
podcast.
first, and then you're gonna watch us, and then we're gonna.
She can chat with us in the chat room too.
I don't know. You can just
Tell her-
watch.
Tell her to
Just
watch
say
and chat.
hi.
Just watch and chat. Say
Yeah.
hi.
Yeah, tell her to say hi in the chat room.
Hi.
Hi.
Tell us a story about you and
There's
your mom. Tell us a story about you and your mom
Oh,
that your mom loves.
she loves.
Yeah.
How much do you love your mom?
Oh, I love my mom so much.
How much,
Aw.
She's my best friend.
how much does she love you?
That's so nice.
She definitely loves me.
Oh,
Her favorite.
Aw.
I take that.
You find
I
it?
think we're all going down the list, and then here you can watch us. So I'm going to let you go right now, and then you can watch us. All right.
Thanks,
I love
Mom.
you.
Bye.
Thanks,
Facebook.
Mom. Love you.
I don't know if I have a
It's
story
on
to
Facebook.
share.
Love you.
Get your mom to watch.
Yeah,
Call your mom.
Me call my mom?
I don't have a mom to call.
well, Brent, let's hold on.
Aw.
Let's see where Brendan's at. Let's check in with
Let's
Brendan.
see. She's looking.
Okay.
She's looking, your mom's looking.
What do you do, guys?
Aw, I miss my mom.
Hi.
I wish you could watch the podcast.
Hi, babe.
Aw.
Ashley, so when you went with me to
Hi,
court
mom's
today?
watching.
Hi. Aw, yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna
I love
pass
it.
this down to Pinky right now, and she's gonna have someone invite her.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna invite someone now.
Yeah,
You're
we're
gonna
gonna
invite
call
your
Pinky.
Are you
mom.
watching?
Ghostbusted.
They're not.
Yeah. Why don't you tell us a story
Wait,
about your
don't stop.
moms? Well, Pinky calls her mom.
Okay.
Yeah, here, tell the
No,
story.
don't stop watching.
Tell a story about your mom.
Yeah.
Well,
Me and my
watch
mom
us
are
and then-
close. I was
we'll,
actually taken from her at the age of 8, and
Okay.
so my grandmother's like my mother. But like I still like value my mother, but like obviously she wasn't there like to be a
It's
mother.
kinda deep.
So like my grandmother, yeah, it's kind of deep, but like my grandmother is kind of like
So-
my actual mother.
Watch
And
us,
so,
okay? Alright,
She
love
like actually like raised me
Bye.
into like the young good man that I am today. So
Aw.
she is my everything.
So it's your grandma mom?
My grandmother mom.
Is that who you called or Ashley?
I called Ashley. I called.
Oh, cool.
She's actually watching it.
Hi, Ashley.
Hi,
Hey,
Ashley.
Ashley. How's Sandra?
Ashley.
All right, Pinky, who you gonna call?
My mom.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
My mom said she watched the show too. She remember she was on the text.
Yeah,
line,
she
right?
was on the comments.
So my mom's
It
too.
says,
She's
we
probably already
love
watching.
Ashley. Hi, yes.
We love.
Yes.
You're famous.
Yeah.
I knew this day of town. Jesus.
You're famous.
Can you go
That
on
was
to
you.
Facebook
Hi,
real quick?
Sandra.
And then go to the Vibe Style podcast on Facebook.
You're seeing your mom.
That's my mom.
She's still on?
Oh.
She can't go on.
She-
anymore.
Oh,
Are you home?
so nice.
So sweet. I love those glasses. They're super
Ah.
cool.
Yeah, pussy vibes.
I love the
Oh,
pink and the
My friends
seafoam
and I
green.
are doing I'm doing a
Nice.
podcast with someone that was going to be the mayor of St. Pete, but it's on Facebook
Those,
and it's a brand new podcast. So
Yeah.
I found people in to get some viewers.
the Vibe Style podcast. Go to the Vibe Style
Watch
podcast
it,
on
say hi.
Facebook.
Yeah, just hop in. You don't have to stay in just for like a minute or two. Press the like button. Maybe share it on your page or something. Just go to Facebook and then go to the Five South podcast on Facebook.
It's like the vibe, like good vibrations, like Beach Boys.
TheVibesTYL.
Bro,
Vibes
I
suck.
can't hear anything.
She
This
couldn't
is
hear
a noise
anything.
complaint.
Oh, we can't. So the audio's down, the audio's not working.
Well, she said she couldn't hear anything, so
Oh no.
it's possible. That's
Oh
Ashley.
shit. Let me know if you can hear anything when you get to us.
Yeah, let's see.
Maybe we didn't connect Audacity to
Settings,
the-
audio, internal microphone, USB.
There we go. Now the USB is plugged in.
What'd you say, Mom?
Oh goodness. Now it's on.
It doesn't look like it's working. Can you send me the link? Just send.
Yeah, don't
Yeah, I'll find you the link.
yeah.
Send it to me.
All right. I'll let you do what you're doing.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, I'm parked. I was just.
Oh, okay.
Send it to me right now.
All right. Yeah, I'm good. Getting it.
Yeah.
Booger says hi, Mom.
Look it up
Mhm.
on your phone.
Yeah. All right. Let me search. The vibe.
Well, I'm glad we figured out the microphone problem halfway through it. I see a third person on, so maybe it's your mama. Hi, third person. You want to say hi to us?
Hey, say your mom.
Hi. We call people out.
It's calling all of our moms.
Yeah.
Ashley said feels like we're hanging out.
Yeah. It is like hanging out in Booger's living room.
Oh my god, there's Sharon.
Hi.
Right.
We're from Sharon. Oh my god,
Facebook.
a group FaceTime.
All right.
Hi.
Hey, babes.
Sure. All right.
Here, why don't I read? Oh, why don't you guys talk a little bit more about your thing with your landlord?
So I came down here from Tampa. No, from Tampa.
You came down here.
Sharon, can you hear me?
Hi, sexy.
Send a number 2 if you can hear me.
Say 2 if you can hear us.
I can't say it. Right, 2 if you can hear us. Oh, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2. All right, so tell them first.
We're getting evicted.
This bitch is getting evicted. I am just along for the ride. Already bad. No, girl, you're the one. You're the one that always literally.
My mom did it.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
So I got a missed call from Zebra. Should I call Zebra back?
No. She said nope. Can't hear you. Mom, turn up your phone.
She can't hear you. Text her.
Everybody else tell them to type in the chat if they can hear us.
Sharon, can you hear us? And Mom, can you hear me? Who's the real MVP?
It's up. It's up. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Mom?
No, Mom. She just said it.
I guess I can hear. Yes.
Okay. Deal. Okay, so how's everyone's night going?
How's everybody's night?
Yes. Hi, Mom. Shirley. That's my mom.
Also, love the grass wall.
Oh, it's so good. So, Mom, just so you know, it says good vibes up here. Good vibe. Good vibes only. Good. It just says good vibes, but that's really all that matters.
Do you have a chance to check this out for a couple minutes?
Good. Yes.
Say something, Brad. Hey there.
You go to Facebook. We're live on
Hi there.
Facebook, and you
Hi. How are ya?
go to Facebook and search
Jeffree Star.
Hi. How are ya? Welcome back to my channel. It is Charles Somerville reporting for duty, sir.
I'm Brennan, reporting to duty.
watch us.
Girl, you would totally get killed in the Vietnam War.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
Not
we
even.
both
No,
would.
no, I
We
said the
both-
Vietnam
we
War.
would both get killed.
No, I'm not talking about the war now. I'm talking about the one in Yeah, the Vietnam. Yeah. This is a mess. Yeah. Brennan, tell my mom what you really wanted.
We are getting an early termination to our apartment currently, which is one bedroom, and we're gonna get a 2 bedroom.
2 bedroom.
2 bedroom. Brandon's the first to go in.
So we got 4 people watching.
Ashley,
Sharon, and my mom.
Charlie's the
Who's the fourth?
second to go.
Oh, I would never leave Survivor. If you guys have ever watched Survivor, I'll probably be the last one there. Not even lying. Survivor? You never watched Survivor? It's on NBC, CBS. So good. Yeah. Put your bait down. You want to say that. Let me hit it.
Say hi in the chat room. Love you too. Bye.
Let me hit it.
Love you too. Bye.
I meant to do that.
He says I love Marcel, but he never says I love Pinky anymore. Zebra totally acts as if I
Mom, are you still there? I'm sorry.
I love you and I love
She's
Marcel.
there. She said cool.
Oh, well,
Cool.
he's just.
He always acts as if I never exist anymore.
Let's be friendly about it. Okay.
Ashley. So Ashley, Sharon,
We would protect you too.
at all cost.
Hi, Ashley. I'm calling another Ashley.
I need a voice a message.
She's on the set of the Mind.
Wear a mask.
Should we do our
Charlie would make the most.
So today we came on. So today,
Make the most
oh, I really would. I would survive. Anyhow, so today, guys, we got on here today to talk about a magazine that's called Enlighten Next. So this is a magazine that came out here in, I believe, St. Petersburg. Yeah. Not that one. It came out in the United States. We have we have access to it right now, and we have we have something that we're going to go over today. We're going to go over what type of article. I'm gonna give this to you. So we're going to be enlightened today by the enlightenment of an article.
Now, before we get into this, I just want to give out some contact info real quick. Once again, how do people find the show?
Meditation Mandala on YouTube or the Vibe Tribe podcast on Facebook.
All right. And how do people find you guys out there? Do you guys have like a Facebook or give out your contact info real quick before we forget?
Well, we have Brendan right here. What's your contact information?
Brendan Jackson _ It's my Instagram.
So mine for Instagram and also Snapchat, it's charlie.charley, like CHARLEY would be the last word right there. And then we have Charlie Somerville, where you can find me on Facebook.
It's Pinky on Twitch, Instagram, and Twitch and Instagram is It's Pinky, and then YouTube and Twitter is It's Pinky TV. So yeah, whenever we do our show and tell stuff, I want to show you guys my shoes. Let me show my shoes.
We're gonna do that. That's coming up.
Okay.
Yes. Yep. We're doing show and tell in just a little bit. We're gonna have Mary Cell do hers first. Also, if you want to find me, just Google Budman and Booger. All right. So Marcel, you brought an interesting article, and go ahead and into it.
Okay, so it's an article from 2011, and it's from Ken Wilber speaking. He's a Sanskrit scholar and like a religion scholar, and he's talking about the concept of enlightenment and how the modern day man who seeks enlightenment is twice as enlightened the Buddha is, and he proposes a pretty interesting argument for it. It's a pretty long one, but if you stay with me. All right, the question is, can I've heard you say that the Buddha wasn't as enlightened as an enlightened person today. And thinking about that, I've encountered a lot of different definitions of what enlightenment even is. Can you explain what you mean? And so here's a shorter answer to what enlightenment means. The enlightened sage is not necessarily freer than the Buddha because timeless emptiness has never changed, but he or she is fuller and able to experience oneness with a lot more manifestation. So the main point is that the Buddhists sought emptiness, and then there was another man who came along called Nagarjuna, who sought non-duality, which is seeking both the form and the emptiness. So the lack of manifesting and the manifesting, to seek both experiences of existence in humankind as once, in order to receive enlightenment.
Wow, that's deep. Wow. I don't even know what to say. What's your opinion? What's your opinion about it?
I proposed it. That's why I want to hear some responses.
Oh, okay. What did you think about that, Pinky?
Well, I like the idea that the enlightened man now is more enlightened than Buddha, because it seems like once people have this collective conscious enlightenment, it continues to grow. Like, these people teach these other people's these enlightened teachings, so then they don't have to focus on becoming enlightened in those ways, and they can instead learn and grow off of that enlightenment and continue with their own growth and enlightenment in their own way.
I like the idea of enlightenment. I think that enlightenment's very important, and so I I'm feeling myself right now, so I don't have a lot to say about enlightenment, but like obviously like enlightenment's like important. Huh?
Did you say I'm full of myself right now?
No, I'm like so like I'm feeling myself right now. Like feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm in a great mood. I'm enlightened right now. I'm enlightened right now, actually. Like just by like being right here, I'm in an enlightened state of being. So, but like I love to be enlightened. So, like I think everybody should like to be enlightened. What do you think about being enlightened?
So enlightenment. So I'm 28 years old. I've had a lot of, I don't know, life experience. Not the most, right? I get that, but I've always thought about that. I used to follow God, and I'm not saying I don't anymore. I still do. Yeah. Sorry. Just want to go off on my own. So I've always believed in God. I've always followed God, but also at the same time, there's a lot of thought about enlightenment and happiness and what God really has in store for us and what's planned for us. So I'm a homosexual. I live on Earth, and according to the Bible, that is, like if you're gay, you're not going to heaven. And I can't believe that. So we all have some sort of connection with the power from above of some sort of that we're never going to see until the day that we die. So, in my opinion, total enlightenment is just knowing, kind of like in a sense of regardless of what you're going to do, as long as it's good and it's not bad on this planet, that you'll be okay and that you don't have to really worry about being dimmed, like damned, damned, and everything like that. Just live your life and be who you are, and as long as you're not doing anything that's like really out of this world, in the sense of like where you know that you should be damned for it, then I think you're fine. Like, just live your life and be who you are and love who you want to. And as long as there's love, I feel like that's the most thing. If there's love involved, then you're fine. And so that's my explanation of that. So yeah, thank you.
That was a good one. I believe that infinite love is the only truth, and everything else is an illusion. That's one of my philosophies. Also, I can tell you what I think God is. I just want to check my notes. I got a good one for you guys. My phone's glitchy. Sometimes it works. Just got to keep trying.
What about Pinky shoes? I want to see Pinky shoes.
Okay, we're doing show and tell right now. Pinky, what you want to do? Be next. Show and tell us what you got.
So this weekend was probably one of the most amazing, life-changing experiences of my life. I went to my first ever music festival, Okeechobee. Yep, first ever. It was a 4-day camping trip. It was basically like Disney World, but for adults and on drugs. And it was pretty mind blowing because all the police officers were there and they knew people were doing drugs and they saw people like passing bags of drugs and weed and all these things and just turning a blind eye and just being there in case any fights broke out or anything. And it was all just good vibes and good energy. Yeah, and I had these really awesome outfits set up to wear there, and I bought these 2 new pairs of shoes, and one of them are these. I'd rather just take them off. But these are my cool shoes. Yeah, my outfit's pretty cool. Ooh, ooh. And then these are chains. So, but these shoes, yeah, I got the drip. But so I got these shoes to Raven. The problem with these shoes though is that they were giving me blisters right here. They're like too tight right here for some reason, and they were giving me blisters. But I still wore them through the blisters and the pain anyways for the for the sake of fashion. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it was awesome wearing all these sexy, awesome outfits. Yeah, yeah, they're platforms, but they're also wedges. They're a little bit of a wedge inside, and they're platforms, which is probably why I got the blisters because the wedge part. Because I have these other platforms that aren't wedges; they're just platforms, and those are so comfortable. It's like cushions, thick cushions. Oh yeah, oh, and I got them from Dolls Kill, which is an Instagram store.
I've heard of that place.
I love Dolls Kill. Those shoes were $90, which is actually cheaper than my Nike shoes. So, yeah, yeah. I have some. Yeah, I have a couple $150 pair of shoes. Yeah, that shit sucks.
You gotta get like a good $150 shoe.
Yeah.
Just like every few years.
Yeah.
Or every like year.
Oh yeah, and if anybody out there wants to see some pictures and video, it's really easy to find it. Just check out your Instagram, pretty much, right?
Well, I don't have the videos up yet, but I will be uploading a YouTube video of my entire experience soon. So,
Hopefully this week, because I know you got viewers, you got Twitch viewers anxiously awaiting that. So I got some stuff to show you from Okeechobee, but first I'm going to touch on the enlightenment thing real quick. According to the ancient wisdom which has existed for millenniums, long before any of today's major religions, God is not a personal God or any kind of a supreme being, but an infinite, uncreated, transcendental principle that exists in complete oneness with all creation. So that's just my opinion. That's all. Universal for everybody. Everyone can relate to that. What's that?
It's called Great Spirit, and like it's beyond sexuality, beyond. They talk about it in the magazine. Actually, it's that it's just Great Spirit. It's a formless, judgment-free area of creative potential.
You hear that? Oh yeah.
So I think the person that I literally, in my own opinion, so before I moved here to Florida and before I lived in Montana, I lived in Oklahoma. It's part of the Bible Belt. And when I was there, I went to church every Sunday and every Wednesday. And I literally love God. I love who he is. I love that he's nothing but good and everything like that. But the thing is, like, I know that the person that I serve and the higher power and the person that believes in me and that loves me would never condemn me for being like I know in my soul that what I like just the life that I live, like regardless of what I do, like the stuff that I do that's messed up. I was gonna say my fuck ups and I'll say that. That's maybe that's my fuck up. But he's not gonna condemn me for that. He's not gonna send me to hell for that. So that's my total enlightenment. Is just realizing that the person that I serve, not the person, but my God that I serve is not. He's not against me. He's for me, and he realizes who I am, and he is there for me, and he will never leave me. He will never forsake me, and he will always forgive me. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna sit here and do 10,000 things bad just because I know that he's going to forgive me. I'm going to continue to live, pick up my cross every day or my anything every day and be like, hey, like I serve you. I'm going to do the right thing, but also at the same time, like he's there for me and I'm there for him. So that's that's really kind of my viewpoint of the whole total enlightenment, because it's nice to finally like wake up and realize that at the end of the day, like I don't have to be a perfect person to realize that like I'm for God or for the universe or for anything, like that he has me and I have him. And just knowing that is my total enlightenment.
All right. So before I wrap up my part of the show and tell, do you guys want to show and tell anything? Do you guys have anything you want to show the world and talk about? Like I noticed Brendan has a pretty cool ring. Um, or Charlie, you got a pretty cool ring on your finger. You want to hold up to the camera for a second and give a quick little story about that?
So this is my ring right now.
You got to talk in the mic.
So this is my ring right now. So it's not actually that special, but also at the same time it is. So I just got it like probably 5 days ago. A person I work at here in Tampa Bay, and a coworker, she gave it to me. She was like, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, "Yeah." She found it on the ground at our job, and of course I would give it back to whoever came to claim it. But it's a mood ring. So my mood ring, I don't know if it's necessarily that accurate, but it does. I can tell you one thing. It gets all the way blue for when I'm like really, really hot. And then if it gets cold, it gets very colorful. So I'm not saying that it means anything, but it means a lot to me because I like it and it's changing just like the universe and our moods and our attitudes and everything like that. So one thing is for sure, I like this ring. So that's it for me. What do I have I can show and tell? Tell us where you got your shirt. He's gonna show us an item. Oh, I'll show my shirt. Like, isn't it so like bright and colorful? It is. It's like it's the original penguin. I got it from office Zach's Fifth Avenue, and it's quite the Florida shirt, if you ask me. Like, it looks very like colorful, pops in the sun. You know, I'm wearing it with like some like yellow like shorts right now. Aren't these so cute? Like total like Florida. Do I look like I'm from Florida? I think so. Yes.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I already
Yep,
shared my
Pinky's
thing.
done. All right, I'll go ahead and finish my turn. So for show and tell, I brought these horns, fanhorns.com for more info. If you go to the website, I get credit. Shout out to Hogleg, who gave them to me, my longtime friend from the radio world. And basically, it's just like somebody invented this. It was somebody from, I think, nope, I forgot. But somebody made this and they got on Shark Tank. And what's cool about it is you can break it into like two different horns. So you have two different pieces. And like if you get lost like at an event or maybe like on a snowboarding mountain, you can just honk it and it's like Marco Polo. And this actually worked one time. I had to use the bathroom and I came out of the bathroom and I couldn't find anybody. Everyone was gone. And I was like, oh no, I got to watch um, Troy Boy all by myself without my group of friends. But then I remembered the horn. I started honking the horn, honk, 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 honk. And sure enough, my friends heard the horn and they just followed the sound and they found me. It was cool. So I'd like to give it just a little toot. I'm not going to toot it too hard because this will blow your eardrums out. It's extra loud. But let's see if I can blow it softly real quick. And that's very, very, very low strength. That's only one horn too. That's not even the second one. Should we try one more time? Yeah. So now I use this almost every day throughout the day for the first 3 days of the festival. I did take Sunday off because Pinky requested it. And the reason why she requested a day off from this is because why, Pinky? Why?
Because you were super annoying and obnoxious with how loud it was all the time. There was this one time when Grizz was playing this nice, smooth saxophone in the concert, and everyone went quiet and everything went quiet, and the only sound that was on was the saxophone, and they made the entire stage glow yellow, and everything was glowing all golden, and everyone was just vibing with this smooth, relaxing sax. And then Booger went honk, 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 honk.
It was Grizz.
Yeah, in the middle of Grizz. And then Grizz stopped playing the saxophone. And everyone everything went fully quiet.
For like a second.
Yeah. And then everyone looked back at Booger with this like upset look. I was very like, he fucked it up. Yeah. He fucked that shit up. He fucked yeah. I was like, oof. Oh my God. The worst timing ever to do that.
So I'm already an obnoxious person. So what's more obnoxious than obnoxious? These horns. This is louder than the music, than the DJ sets. It was like, yeah. So like the artist could hear this. So yeah, this was definitely a situation at the event. Also, the one thing I purchased was these glasses. These glasses definitely got festive vibes and Florida vibes. It's a total like Florida vibe style, don't you think? You like it? You like it? You love it? You love it? You like it? So Pinky, she got like, I don't know, 3 or 4 pairs of glasses, and some of those were the kaleidoscope glasses, which are super cool. Those are super fun. You can see us playing with them on yesterday or Monday's stream. If you look in the archive on Twitch, and I'm sure you'll be busting them out once in a while because they're super fun. And well, I think that's about it. I guess we covered pretty much everything. Should we? Was there any last thing that we should touch on before we go?
No, I'm gonna lean into Booger so I can be seen. But yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching us and hanging out with us in Booger's living room. Our first attempt at doing this, and we had a microphone talking stick. I think we did pretty well. Does everybody else want to say goodbye?
Definitely. Next week we should be back in the studio. What's Envision Studios, where we all got microphones and headphones. You guys got to come back and visit us again in a real studio.
All right. Thank you guys for watching and listening to our stories. And have a good night.
I just want to say as well, thank you for everyone that's watching. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, what's today, Wednesday night. And yeah, come back in. My name is Charlie. This is Brendan.
I'm Brandon.
And then you guys can also find us on social media. Charlie.charlie is my Instagram, and then Brendan.jackson at Instagram.com. Thank you so much. Yeah, of course. Well, have a good night.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Oh yeah, and I was supposed to say something very, very powerful too. I just remembered.
What were you gonna say?
I got the call. You
Oh,
wanna say
yeah.
bye first?
Well, not if you're gonna talk about the call.
Okay. Real quick before Pinky and myself say goodbye. Today I got a phone call from Budman, the guy I do the radio show with. Uh, Big, I guess, he's getting into like politics and helping kids out, and he's elevating and escalating in the world. He's been number one in the market for 15 years. I love Big. Big changed my life. He let me move into a studio apartment when I moved from New Mexico to Arizona to be his intern to work for free. He let me live in a studio apartment with his girlfriend and another producer. So there's four of us in one little room, and I'll never forget that. And he always tells a story about when he threw up and I gave him a shirt. And I don't remember all the details, but that was like a impacting moment for him. And they were talking about me on the air the last couple days. And there's a good chance it's looking like, it could be the Budman and Booger show again. And it looks like also I'm not going without Pinky. So it looks like Pinky's going to be on the radio doing the morning show with me and Bud. So we're just, who knows? This is something that could go down next week, next month. It could happen any day now, where the call comes in again and like, all right, so how soon can you get here? So that's B1039 in Fort Myers, Cape Coral area, just 2 hours away. And you can listen live on b1039.com, and we'll be on the air 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. So this is a pretty big deal. This is life changing. The whole world is going to open up to us if we're doing a morning show on the radio. So this is pretty cool. I can't believe I forgot to mention this earlier. I just spaced out. I'm just so caught up in the moment. This is fun. This is definitely a vibey show. So thank you so much, Marcel Powers, for putting this together, because this is a great experience that I look forward to. Also, if my mom was watching, love you, Mom. She was watching what, last week or the week before. That was cool. So, and of course.
All right, you guys, wiggity wit. That was super lit. I hope I see you guys all next stream.